geared. So this speed is
just ideal, really.
quite acceptable, really, in this.
Today we're following on a funeral procession, the funeral of a man called Bob Carter. Now Bob was really a pioneer in his own way. He was one of the first people to take convoys of trucks and send individual trucks across from the UK all the way across Europe effectively into the Arab states down by the Gulf. In the days when it was safe to do so. You couldn't do that now, could you, really?
Not very easily.
Not a straight drive, but in those days it was safe enough to do, but you were really seriously out in the wilds. Bob and his guys would go out there with their vehicles, they'd take their cargo through, and they never complained, really, or had much of a problem with it. The trucks sometimes broke down, but they fixed them. And that's something you couldn't do today as well.
No, never left a truck out there.
Exactly true, they never left a single truck out there. Now Matt, our driver today, has actually written a book about Bob's exploits, if you like, when he ran the business Trans UK. And Trans UK was again, a forerunner in the intercontinental transport. And you knew the man well, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Yeah, through making the book I became very good friends with Bob, and his knowledge and tales was second to none, really. Funny enough, the route we're going to take this morning is going to take us past his old offices,
right,
which is also where I started work when I first left school, in the exact same building, which is quite a coincidence, I think. But yeah, he was a very, very clever man. He just had a knack of employing good people.
Right.
And because people enjoyed working for him, they were willing to go that extra mile, I think. And like I say, they never lost a truck in the Middle East whilst they were doing that work.
How many years did they do it for?
They were doing it only for about 3 or 4 years, roughly.
Right.
Because of the political situation changing and one thing up. They used to also do quite a lot to Afghanistan and Pakistan,
right,
which that all then ended, and with the problems in Iran they decided to pull out, and then Trans UK sadly packed up a few years after that.
You wouldn't want to do it these days, would you?
Well, I would, but then I'm a bit
mad.
Well, mad, strange, however big.
But the reality is, safely, you couldn't do it.
No, not very safe.
Not if you wanted to come back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's too problematic. Obviously stuff is still going through, but it's just not quite the same as what it used to be when it was a lot safer sort of thing. And doing it in a truck remotely like this, that's definitely mad.
So we'll put you up for the job, Matt.
Well, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it just the once.
Excellent. Where's the taco and then go?
I've left it at home.
Uninvented when this came out.
Exactly, yeah. Logbooks.
I remember them well, yes. And that was back in the day when you could write down anything you liked as long as you didn't get caught.
Exactly. Just have two just in case.
I'm not going to say that because I was there.
That's just what I heard.
Yeah.
Just rumour and speculation, of course. There's that lovely smell of British fermentation products coming through now. That always reminds me of when the route master was here, when I was 17, or 16 and 17, the route master building was here, which is where Trans UK operated from.
Right.
And every morning coming to work, smell that smell from BFP. It's lovely, and whenever I come down here and smell that, it always takes me back. So that was where Trans UK were. Johnson Stevens agencies were along here as well, who was a big customer of Bob's, good friend of theirs. I mean, it's changed beyond all recognition now, even for me. It's been a few years since I've been down here. dials. Well, I'm quite used to driving older vehicles, so the lack of brakes
Doesn't worry you so much.
not so much now, because I'm used to planning quite far ahead because of that. So it's I think if a lot of people who've never driven anything old jumped in this, they'd really be in for a shock.
They would.
Yeah. It doesn't stop at a sixpence, so you need to book an appointment for it to stop. And why anyone with a modern truck wants a steering wheel this size really is beyond me, because it's essential in here, but because there's no power steering,
No, quite.
you need as much help as you can get.
You had to wind them around corners.
Oh yeah.
But when you drove one of these, you knew where all the good stopping places were.
That's true. Well, Bob used to stop at the Enterprise Cafe so often he had his own bed there, to the point of the people who ran it, if they were busy, Bob would phone up and they were fully booked, they would give up their own bed for Bob for the night.
Really?
Yeah. He was ever saying to me inside, "I'd never pass the Enterprise without stopping."
Right.
You know, even if it's just for a cup of tea, he'd always pop his head in, and see, that was the days when you could get away with stopping.
That's right.
Because no one knew where you were.
Yeah.
None of this track nonsense, and people phone you up. Why have you stopped for 2 minutes? Well, I need the toilet, I want a cup of tea. I don't know. The world isn't going to stop spinning just because my